Virtual field trips, being inherently technological, will advance along with technology itself. As you can see here, there's a rundown over the past 20 plus years of how virtual field trips have changed. These are just some of the examples I'll be going over in this video. One of the oldest resources for virtual field trips is the web page. These are usually organized around one topic. For example, we have the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Explorers webpage here, which discusses animals and plants that can be found at the zoo and around the world. These allow students to get better acquainted with a specific topic that they've been learning in class. And while they're not the most interactive or hands on, still offer a lot of great opportunities and are by far the most accessible of all the virtual field trips we'll be discussing today. YouTube is also a great resource for virtual field trips, that being in the form of video field trips, which really exploded after the COVID-19 pandemic. Unfortunately, this is a place where you have to be very cautious with what you're looking for. Many of these are the equivalent of jiggling keys in a baby's face and have little educational value, i.e., anything involving Blippi. But if you do know where to look, you'll find a lot of great walkthroughs and things like that. There are visits to museums and zoos and even wildlife centers, cultural places, things that would also be impossible on a basic field trip budget and even with good funding. So I think YouTube is a great resource in that case. You just have to exercise a bit of caution. Another interesting resource for virtual field trips is Google Earth. The older Google Earth did provide users the ability to interact with the world online by engaging with Street View and perusing through different locations. However, it wasn't a guided tour like the new Google Earth is. The new updated Google Earth includes stories and scientific discoveries from around the world in a very interesting and easy to follow way. The new Google Earth is a great tool for giving students a global perspective on things. It has many interesting features. For example, I'm researching a feature about the kakapo, an endangered parrot from New Zealand, and it allows me to zoom in on where this parrot lives. It gives me videos about the parrot. It'll give me up close views of the parrot and the people working with it to help it survive. The only issue is it is a bit slow here and there, so if your district or school doesn't have the best internet, that could be a bit of a barrier to entry. But overall, I think it's a great tool to give students access to field trips they couldn't even normally get with well funded field trip programs.